Bo said, "Shut your Mexican ass up." Bo said it, not me. He's in the. Have I ever said some shit like that to you? Never said nothing like that to Smooth. Tom Brady came out the same year as somebody else.
Orgy and K. Nothing, Smooth. You don't know who I'm talking about. Wow, he caught that.
Fuck this bullshit.
Bullshit.
Money in that plan. Turn that bitch on.
Money in that plan.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's screaming that?
You lying.
Money.
You're lying.
Money a hoe. He named the scream Indianimal, dog.
That shit crazy, boy. Y'all boys. Oof.
Nah, they ain't sorry yet.
That nigga named the scream Indianimal, dog.
Alright, Smooth. Always inserting yourself in conversations.
I'll beat your ass. SYBAU. Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what that shit mean, bro?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
No, what are you
Fuck no, bro. I thought the nigga was just retarded, man.
I mean... Remember that time y'all was talking shit? He was like, "No, if I snap on y'all, bitch." He called y'all talking shit. Bro, they playing tomorrow at 4:30. Retro and Rick.
Man.
What is up?
I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the units and the unity, the continuity of opportunity for stacking bands.
I could never be a commish because every time Rick plays a game and it's like this situation, he getting a force loss.
So you gonna be a
get that
commissioner?
bitch every time? No, I can't do it.
You hear that?
We're not
Rick?
waiting on him.
You hear that, Rick? We live.
We looking for a third commish.
I'll be one. I'll be one.
I'll be one, man.
Smooth. You saying that because you play them twice a year. Shut the fuck up.
Dang it. Shit, same with Reaper.
Uh-oh, not join. Let's get it.
Oh, shit.
Historic Lambeau Field fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two
That
bring
nigga
us
for
as
sure
we're
got
off
a
in
he
Week
got a
9?
safety with 11 picks, bro.
And they will elect
Already.
to not bring this one out.
And we
as
still
our
got
first
half a
drive
season
will
to go.
begin at the
Man.
25.
His play
He threw 11 interceptions in the game last year.
is load up his PlayStation.
They'll start out on
That's about the worst thing I ever seen him do.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a
Wait,
loss of a
why
yard
not
on the
got
game's
Jared
first
Goff at
play,
quarterback?
second down.
Cause he
Talk about this
don't believe in the
Lions
other dude.
defense.
Cause the other dude's ass, even though it's
Effort last week
never
in the win
mind.
over the Bears
Anyway,
CD.
And I'm eager to see the game
Holloman
plan and try to
nice.
attack them this week
he is very nice.
take it away 4 times through interceptions. Do you now decide that I can't throw the ball?
What is
against
for
this
Wilson
team?
Bogan?
No, he's not paranoid.
Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner
Nah,
Johnson
like
with a
dog,
great
you cannot be
return.
that. You cannot be this bad at Madden.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult
Well,
this defense
this
is to
one's
throw
starting off on the
against
wrong
an
foot. So
interception.
now,
Like dog, you got some. Look at that nigga wide open in the middle of the field,
Entire week.
Yeah, the running back. And the other dude.
and you threw it into 3 niggas.
Throwing the football, but at the same time,
No.
you're looking
No,
at
this
it and
yours.
going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. It's a 6-yard gain on
USYBAU.
the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Nice.
This defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game. And this play took out more
Bro.
opponents, and they got it done.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. These two teams, they met at Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series.
Over after the way they spoke today.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
No.
First down Detroit, 16 yards.
Not just like me. He gonna try to throw his way out of it.
Man, I'm turning this shit off. I'm about to get on Apex. Have a good
Middle
night.
they go. Vic, and he is going to be
No, but he at the 12.
behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race. But how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count. Turned into a really nice play for his defense.
Ghost, remember when you said Webb came good?
To a 3rd and 3.
Yes.
You gotta give kudos
Like
to the
what?
offensive line and
What is even the context where you would say that?
second and long situations.
He was talking about a trade. But he was talking about a trade. He was like, Webb came good, Deezy came good.
Heavy set out.
Why wouldn't you say correct?
Into the formation for 3rd and 3. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 3rd and goal for it here. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of
They said they was in the same class.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. With Gardner here to give a new look. Patterson's kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, it's
Ghost
not the
got another
touchdown
one.
that they wanted.
Ghost got
You
another
still
one at
gotta
the
be pretty
draft.
happy here. You steal the ball away from them on the opening
Valedictorian.
possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things
When
that
Bo
you
said it, or Ghost said at the draft, I can't wait to pick my nigga.
is as you described. Both sides of the ball
Oh.
right now have some momentum.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Can't wait to pick my
And I
nigga.
remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy,
You talking about the one that lifted the breast?
adversity. And in this case, a big check mark.
Oh, yeah,
He
she-
threw the first
she got to
interception,
come.
But I don't think he's gonna
Come
throw
on
it
now.
anymore.
Come on now. You can't.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
Hey, Bomber,
now for
chill
him
out,
on
bro.
the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Nigga, somehow I can't wait to pick my
I
nigga.
can't wait to pick my nigga. Oh,
Chill out, bro.
That is incomplete.
I'm on the phone, dog.
Bearing down on him there. He could not
nigga,
handle
you
on his
have
third down.
all that space to run. All that space to run, and you did that.
Plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
All right, let's see how you about to fuck up.
In motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No, keep playing a straight man coverage.
Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You gotta run it.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Taysom Hill.
Right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a
Was
good
that
idea.
is it T Hill?
Somehow, I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Oh, Tyreek. Duh. I feel stupid.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Yeah, I don't like him with the gray.
For them in the first half of the season, 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, who's that, Sewell? I think I was looking for somebody to demolish.
On 2nd down now, Vic. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
My left guard daddy will whoop your left guard daddy ass.
How that left tackle looking? Jeremy?
Booty.
Booty?
He mid though.
Give him here.
Now they'll throw here.
For Chris Jones?
Yeah.
That's caught. It's Sam
Okay.
Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd
Wow.
and about a foot.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240
range. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's
Nah, you ever see that on SpongeBob?
What a noob bomber. He don't know.
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
He's able to force
No,
his
you
way
didn't,
through
Unc.
one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Operating from the gun, Winslow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle.
Yeah, boy got them cheeks slammed and went right to sleep.
On 3rd down, Winslow.
Bruh. That's funny as hell. Turn that blanket over, it's crazy. Oh yeah, that's a dot.
Damn.
Ooh, no it's not.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Damn, Carl Winslow.
Something to disrupt that time.
You think?
Patterson's kick
You
is
think if I
good.
went in and changed his name to Carl Winslow, money would notice?
First half, it's 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Hey, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now,
He said, "Who?"
but get explosive later.
He said, "Who authorized?"
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense.
I gotta fill out paperwork. Yeah, I don't see the behind the scenes.
Through 8 games on the season, would you say
Yeah, I don't see the behind the scenes of what I gotta do.
Are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately, to me, 4-4 is about where they should be. Because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good.
You put my last name out there,
other
bitch.
weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been.
You don't know who watching this stream.
Oh, he shifts past him. And they'll bring him down at 27.
Raul Rosario Jr.
Yards the pick up there, and it's a first down. The Packers
Give a fuck, Raul.
now 4-4 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3.
Shut your ass up, Daniel Johnson.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner.
Larry Garcia.
Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Goff on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Now that's the
Right.
end of the change.
Knox said he had enough. It's time to go for a drive.
Tight end there. Now it brings up a second.
He about to throw this big interception about to be thrown.
From the 46, here's second down and 1.
He gonna cuss us the fuck out.
Here's Goff. And his throw
Bruh.
here is going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big
What?
third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Is this the shit I be doing?
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Hill going to go and motion right.
Damn. Hey, I threw a pass today that made me say why. Like as I threw it, I'm like, why would?
Behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute
No,
mark
you're
in
down
this first
6-0.
half of
Just punt
action.
it. Just punt it. You're down 6-0.
And no move to get
Just-
the offense off the field.
just
They'll stay
punt.
put on 4th and 1.
It's 6-0. This is how they find themselves in those situations.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink
If
their
he
plans
run,
on
though, his
4th down.
D-line might shut him. I feel like he got a pass.
Oh, look, you try to draw my sides, now you're 4th and 6. Punt the fucking ball.
His first punt, 48
Who, like,
yards. This
who
one
has
looks equally
successfully
as good.
drawn someone off sides on this game?
And
No,
that'll
you
be a
haven't.
return
Shut
of
up.
12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ooh, money missed that lane. Here come PA shot.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so 2nd and 9.
Yep.
Big guy, he just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Yeah, running now.
Looking to throw. Winslow. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
What the fuck was that?
And give them a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
You would think this man does not have the corners that he has.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first
Damn.
of their timeouts.
That was violent.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Is this the second night? Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Yep.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stop.
I mean, the stuff has already happened by the time they hit it.
Number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Oh, God. He gonna watch the film and then come at you.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And then be like, you came at me.
He's going to have the first down as they move into field
Triangle.
range here at the 25-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey. Wow. He did say that. So my boy's the only one coming through here?
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
Yeah.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I'll turn my voice off.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
All right, bitch.
They'll look to throw again.
Privacy settings.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
I don't even know how to get to settings.
That grounding call could very well do this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
3 little dots.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. As the first half
all right, fellas, and that's a good night for me. I'm going to go ahead and turn it in on that note.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
We're good. We're good. Hey, fine.
A final shot before break here. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Winslow. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Here comes the Lions punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mixing up the middle. Fights off the defender. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Third and long. It's gone. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Into space at the 45. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. Rutledge. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Winslow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Vic. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Kobe Bryant makes the stop on that one.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd down. Winslow flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Again, Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing on third, Goff. He's going to get that to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Winslow. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
This is taken at the 18. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 33-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's out to Hill, right side complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 58 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A first down carry for Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Up the middle they go. Vick. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
On 4th down, Winslow. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Connecting with Mixon. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. Able to find Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's first down. On the counter, here's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll come up now. This is second and long. A short throw to Musgrave. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Gone. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense, they might as well have told their offense, guys, just kick a field goal. We've got it today.
So for the Lions, they're setting themselves up as a...
Instead, look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TCG, never done.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is on 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a 5, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters will cry me a river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Yeah.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back.